So I had to go take my car in for a service today. It was like the 20K service. And when I got there, they have like a shuttle that can take you home. And I was like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and go home. I was off today. And when I went home, it was a different guy. They usually have like this older guy, but I guess he's not working, or maybe he don't work there no more. But basically, as soon as I got in the car with this guy, he literally, like, and mind you, it's a 5 minute or less drive to my place. So in 5 minutes, he told me his whole life story. And it's so crazy to me. First, he liked my shoes. He said, I like your shoes. It was my alien shoes. He said, oh, it's outer space. And I was like, yeah. I said, a lot of people call me a hippie. And, because I'm, a little weird, which nothing's wrong with being weird. But he just told me his whole life story. He told me about how, he's getting closer with God, and how he just quit smoking and drinking caffeinated drinks like his energy drinks. And he said that he started smoking because of a girl that he was trying to, impress when he was younger. And, he started weaning himself off of nicotine, going from, smoking cigarettes to vaping to nicotine gum to regular gum. And so he said it's been a struggle because he's been tired and he didn't want to come into work today. And I'm literally just sitting in the seat talking in my head like, sir, I just want to go home. But I actually tried to, offer him some words of encouragement. And so when I got home, I was still thinking about that, because this is something that happens to me all the time. Even the person that dropped off my car, he's dropped my car off before. And he was like, oh, I always remember you because you're nice. And, what do you say? You're nice. And I like the way you did your car. And I said, oh, thank you. So I told him, have a good day. But I had to look it up because it's still been like, in my brain, like, why do random strangers constantly come up to me and tell me their whole life story? So I looked it up, and they said that it has something to do with energy transmutation. And so I was like, oh, I've never heard that before, because this literally has been happening my whole life. I just never looked into it. And now that I'm getting older and, I'm just getting more comfortable with like where I'm at spiritually, I'm just looking into things a lot more. So it kind of makes sense, why people gravitate towards me, especially people that don't need to be in my life, because they're trying to get some of that energy from me. And that's what we talk about with energy vampires. So I know a lot of you probably have dealt with that, but I just find it funny. You could say hi to someone and they just go and tell you like that they were a prostitute back in,